fucking with me, nigga. No how, no motherfucking way, homie. Hey. More than one way to skin you with cat. I heard two still equal to blue. My bitch snatch with your boo. Okay. If I say so, she gon' cut up a fool. I should be making my dollars and popping my collar like you nigga fucking with who? Okay. Nigga, not me. Killing your signal, I'm out of your range. I done meant something new. Try giving them class, but they had to skip it. So I got in my bag on my road to riches. First up the ballins, avoiding bitches. Shit, I already ain't fuck with niggas. Make me run up these chips just a little quicker. Puff and piff while I'm sipping a little liquor. Really feeling like to these little niggas. Must be doing something cause you niggas feel it. I went from trapping that shit out the door to being a rapping ass nigga for sure. You ain't gotta question my spit, it's for sure. My niggas still question my dick and they hope. Now knowing she safe from my dick cause she broke. Hood bitches love me for giving them strokes. Hood niggas love me for giving them hope. No particular topic, it's just what I wrote. Shit, I give you the game, but you gotta go get your extra control on your own. To be the bet being not over the phone. I'm from where niggas really can die by alone. And niggas make niggas relocate they home. Meanwhile, Zim and grooving along. Your partners get clipping, y'all gon' make a song. I don't want none of this shit that you niggas is on. Not even your time. Too busy up in my grind. Play that I'm up and in food. I don't want problems, but if you do fine, see if you niggas is live or die. Play it, I get on your motherfucking roll so close we elbow to elbow at the show. Nigga, big pressure to stretch you little pussy ass niggas refusing to go toe to toe. Remember when y'all was learning your routes, raps was eating the bowls that was under my couch. You can ask shoes, unstoppable. Made every word that I ever laid my head profitable. Went in the mouth a shot who tried to stop it. I could predict the future like a prophet. I came from nothing, so I got a profit. Nigga can hate it, but can't never knock it. I take the shot like a buzzer beater. In my real fucking life, I don't fuck with people. Since you hoes on my dick, you can suck the sequel. Lied and told y'all that we was created. These proof you can slide past all of your limitations. Even dodge all the statutes and limitations. I accept all the flattering imitation. Try to prove we not living in assimilation. Double dose of this dick like a liquor patient. Mr. Love Doctor gon' lick his patient. Repaid all my lawyers for litigation. You little niggas is hot, but this shit is blazing. And my baby loving my meat in her back. Addicted and fiending like she need a patch. Playing I seen it color like my ex. Documented facts, she ain't gotta act. Ain't shit you can tell me, little nigga. Cause the name of the game is longevity, nigga. This open suggestion for nigga. Cause the respect what it better be, nigga. All about all of my business. And that's even including all of my bitches. As God is my witness. Cause bitch, I be really pissing and shit. And I zipping my riches. Done got back to showing my dick to these bitches. Preferably earn. I'm who your hoe tryna earn. Body her body, that hoe need to earn. She buy me ice as a pot that I burn. Yeah, I'm the dean and you niggas gon' earn. I met you bit nigga like a perm. Go all the way down through there just like a worm. I met a hater hoe good like a germ. What did you learn? Fuck is you saying, nigga? Trouble. Yeah.
Like a nose guard, post guard, bow guard, too hard, down low, no proud, too raw, no flaw, whole squad, big dog, so large, one mob, turned up, broke knob, good goods, come shop, get them in, get them gone, get them cheap, buy them all, tax strong, what the fuck you think this is? What the hell you thought this was? Who the hell they think I'm is? Who the fuck you thought I was? I pop shit up, shit popper, big dollars. A spider in the project with well $40. I'm super casual, fragilistic, espiala. I turned up all the lights and parked the bitch backwards. The pedal make it roar as soon as I press started. I just motivated every gangster in the apartments. Dude bingy, blue bingy, that's what I'm banking. I just want the Ben Franklin, quite frankly. I ain't come to play talk or spit box shit. Hate the slick talk like you're trying to get something off me. Better look both ways before you think to cross me. To be straight up and down, you going to either one of them options. In the paint like a nose guard, post guard, bow guard, too hard, down low, no proud, too raw, no flaw, whole squad, big dog, so large, one mob, turned up, broke knob, good goods, come shop, get them in, get them gone, get them cheap, buy them all, tax strong, what the fuck you think this is? What the hell you thought this was? Who the hell they think I'm is? Who the fuck you thought I was? I pop eyes and fry thighs when I wing the drum. You can kiss both of these nuts. Holding your nuts on me was the worst gesture. Then I dropped my nuts and started applying pressure. I just parked my coupe in my 10-car garage. I swooped up and I still got 2 open spots. The game need a tune up, I brought my plies with me. I'm talking hotter than pies when I ask them who hotter than me. You little pussies better keep it P, I promise suggestion. I'm dropping off a P and you know it's some pressure. I been ballin' since them Pampers, you P unpathetic. I get my cake and eat it in 2 E's for extra effort. In the paint like a nose guard, post guard, bow guard, too hard, down won't, no problem, too raw, no flaw, whole squad, big dog, so large, one mob, turned up, broke knob, good goods, come shop, get 'em in, get 'em gone, get 'em cheap, buy 'em all, pack strong, what the fuck you think this is? What the hell you thought this was? Who the hell they think I'm is? Who the fuck you thought I was? I'm him. I pop shit up, shit pop a big dollar. Yeah. You dig? You feel me? Do Benji. Blue Benji.
She don't get wicked, I ride with the blicky, I rock in the roll like the 60s. If they say they won't sing, then I'm bringing my team. We arrive and bring smoke like a chimney. When it come to the goons, I got chicks in the room with the brooms and I call them my witches. Like granny to carry the switches. Turn giants to midgets. Wicked, wicked, yeah. Everybody around me with it. Whole clique carry can of the biscuits. Just a clip that'll hold about 50. Wicked, wicked, whatever you say, I'm with it. Couple rounds on the ground, got plenty. Hit your dogs with the semi. She can get wicked. She can get wicked. I ride with the blicky and ride with them goons, so don't tempt me. Let out 41 shots to a block, hit a jersey. Yeah, we did them dirty in the whiskey. We spin the block with the Glock. Yeah, it's high nade shot. Put his soul in the air like a frisbee. He tried to run, but the beam on the gun with the drum hit it back. Now they hollering at bullets atrocious. My niggas ferocious. They call us big cats and we come from the little. He put his sack back as big as my back, and I'm good with the back. I'm so arming these niggas. I'm in the spot with the hustlers and killers, gorillas, and I know the robbers. Bring smoke to the mobsters. We in our black, you would think we would die together. She can get wicked, I ride with the blicky, I rock in the roll like the 60s. If they say they won't sing, then I'm bringing my team. We arrive and bring smoke like a chimney. When it come to the goons, I got chicks in the room with the brooms and I call them my witches. Like granny to carry the switches. Turn giants to midgets. Wicked, wicked, yeah. Everybody around me with it. Whole clique carry can of the biscuits. Just a clip that'll hold about 50. Wicked, wicked, whatever you say, I'm with it. Couple rounds on the ground, got plenty. Hit your dogs with the semi. She can get wicked. My bitch do voodoo, she whipping the hoodoo. She fresh out New Orleans. She say I step like a capper and I be so dapper. She loving the way that I'm charming. We get the packing and they say they tasting, they racing the ticket. What? She can get wicked. She know I'm with it. We turn gorillas to crickets. She put a hex on them, then we go step on them. Now I got blood on the bottom of my sneakers. These niggas Stockton, they know how I'm rocking. If we get it poppin', I'm calling my people on the block like I'm riding. He slipping, I'm sliding on the beach with a freak. Ain't talking about trees. Introduce your whole fam to Chiquita. Boy, so colder than the freezer, jail. She can get wicked, I ride with the blicky, I rock in the roll like the 60s. If they say they won't sing, then I'm bringing my team. We arrive and bring smoke like a chimney. When it come to the goons, I got chicks in the room with the brooms and I call them my witches. Like granny to carry the switches. Turn giants to midgets. Wicked, wicked, yeah. Everybody around me with it. Whole clique carry can of the biscuits. Just a clip that'll hold about 50. Wicked, wicked, whatever you say, I'm with it. Couple rounds on the ground, got plenty. Hit your dogs with the semi. She can get wicked. 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 Wicked.
We in here. Monday night is going down, man. The Lions DFW is going down, man. Call your love. What's the damn deal, man?
Oh, it's Monday. We still on our what you call it, extended weekend.
You know how we do. We made Monday a part of the weekend. You hear me?
Okay. So I'm just sitting here just chilling.
Yeah.
Just got finished watching that movie with Chloe Bailey. The new one everybody been talking about.
Praise.
Yeah.
What is like? What they talking about on there?
It was actually good. It kind of put you in the mindset of fighting temptation, but just a revised version of it. Mm-hmm. So it was actually really good.
That shit gave me that type of vibe when I looked at the little preview and shit. I was like, man.
But it was actually better because have you seen it yet?
Nah, I keep on telling myself I want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got around to doing it yet, man.
Yeah, you should definitely look in. There probably be some of you watch it, probably enjoy it. Quavo is in there.
What Quavo acting skills like?
I would have to say, considering I guess this is his first role, he actually did good. You know what I'm saying? Because when they first start now, they don't give them extensive lines to memorize. But he did really good.
Okay then, that's what it do then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Everybody that's tuned in, man, make sure y'all like, share, and don't forget to subscribe, man. If you on YouTube, man, make sure y'all subscribe, man. You on Twitter, make sure y'all subscribe. Twitch also, man. We trying to get all that going, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how it go down. Shit man. What the weekend up? What did we hold up on the weekend, man? What you did? I seen you had went to church.
Yeah, I ended up going to church for Easter with my parents or whatnot. My Easter was very peaceful. I pretty much after church just came home and I cooked. I did some steak yesterday with some potatoes. I kept it light. Some green beans, not too much. And I just, kind of just lounged around and relaxed. Try to give me some rest for the most part.
Yeah, the week gonna be long. You hear me?
I be trying to catch mine in whenever I can.
Hey, I'm giving everybody that's on, man. We giving y'all no time, man, to share the live, man. We actually went on a little bit before time, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can get on up in here, man, and share the live, and just really kind of get comfortable, man, and get all the way in tune, man. Tonight we're gonna be talking about kids, man. The title of tonight is does your child have home training? And is the child's behavior at the fault of the parent? We're gonna be talking about that tonight, man. We're gonna go down through there, man, because say, man, there's a lot of y'all kids I be want to whoop their ass in public, man. Shit.
Hey, they be embarrassing their parents like, oh my goodness, I would never.
Yeah.
I would never. Shoot. I know my upbringing, my mama didn't play that. So I knew what to do in public, and I definitely knew what not to do in public. I was never one of those kids that was a daredevil. I was gonna try test my mom.
Yeah, real talk. Shit, man. While we get the celebrity news playing, man, and we get Lavelle's current events sent in, man. Shit, we gonna go to a local video, man. We're gonna put a video in, man. We're gonna go with let's see, man. We just played twice Wicked, man, which is a hot single, man. You ain't trying to hear it. But shit, man, we're gonna go into a video, man. This is from one of my little bros from the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? He just dropped, we've been waiting on him to drop this too, man. So he just dropped him a solo project, man. His name is OGAD, man. Y'all check him out, man. He from that 7500 block, man. So check him out, man. He got a nice little freestyle going on, man. So check this out, man, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna get into the celebrity news, man. We're gonna kick the show all the way off, man. Make sure y'all share the live, man, and subscribe if you on YouTube or all the other platforms. And if you on Facebook, make sure you like our page because we need you in there when we go live. But yeah, man, let me play this AD, man, OG AD, man, and then we gonna get right into the show. First out.
Only thing I can tell is believe in yourself. Look at me. To see me, my focus that never got niggas to worry. Jump back in the game like I'm Jordan. Nervous, ain't no chit chat. Look for the op that gets buried. Too much on the line, they leave cuts and they call me scary. Told them I'm gon' get it, they kept sleeping, niggas laughed at me. Till I read it up and I kept coming down that bad heavy. Airway ain't flashing, I just tell them I own Brad Petty. Boss ain't gotta sit, I let my presence and my swag tell it. Shit that got different, just to be specific. When the Duke brothers turn their backs to go against, swear that pain hit me different, send my dog in that dirt. Like this can't really be my dog on that shirt. Fuck me up, turn me cold, I don't trust the soul. Bind up a maniac, anything go till it, I'ma get this money up, won't ever go back broke again. My family, they depending on me. Plus my brother in the from the hood. Call survival of the fittest. Where your average 12-year-old dream of chicken. Daddy clucking, mama struggling. So at 12 it start hustling. 13 you can't tell his ass nothing. 14 he a menace. In and out of different school. Public education label him a fool. 15 now he breaking all the rules. Done learn how to whip it, break it back so he can lose. Damn. 16 with a vengeance. Only independent. And it's just the third page is spaghetti. 17, he was devastated. Zeus to die, so every enemy he had, now he hated. To keep his mind going, motivated, steady racing. He massacred, head piece of poop, steady penetrated. My story, on everything I love, my story. Turned 18, he was known to keep a knot and bust a nigga head with the word on the block. Everybody started hating. Bitches started scheming, trying to stick him for his paper. Childhood love, she turned shady. He got knocked with to the pen, she had a baby. Cold lit. Had to run by the childhood friends who say they love you, but they plotting on your end. Real shit. My story. On everything I love, my story. My story. On everything I love, my story.
Ooh. Man, say what?
Man, my bad, man. I'm trying to, man, my motherfucking, man, one of these motherfucking live. I'm trying to get this motherfucking laptop going, man.
Shit, we in there like swimwear, man.
All right, I got it straight now.
All right, which one you? Okay. Oh shit, they took him out. Come back in, bro. Nigga Woodard, that was OG AD. Go check him out, man, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's he got some heat. He got some heat. Him and his brother Jay Hen, man. Jay Hen got he just dropped something too. So shit, we gonna try to get him in the mix next week. You know what I'm saying? Bill, you in there?
Yes, sir. What's going on? What y'all? Call you love and cutie.
We setting the mood, bro. We setting the mood. You know what I'm saying? We getting everybody in tune, man. Making sure everybody comfortable tonight, man. We done play a nice little old mix, man. We had twice in the mix. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that Wicked. We had that J Trouble in the mix, man. And we also had OG AD in the mix, man. So y'all make sure y'all go stream all those songs, man. They on all platforms, man. We trying to put on for the city, man. I found out a lot of shit about the city that wasn't nobody. See, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Dallas, make sure y'all promote y'all shit, man. I be having to come find y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all promote y'all shit, man. And if y'all got anybody, if y'all know anybody that's on the lounge DF Dub, man, you know what I'm saying? And y'all watch our show frequently, and y'all feel like y'all have somebody that we need to put on our platform, make sure y'all send us their music, man. You know what I'm saying? Send it to our inbox, or you can send it to our email, and we're gonna make sure that we, put them in the mix, man. That'll email right there if y'all need it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we also looking for more. We're gonna bring back Ask the Player, man. So y'all make sure y'all send y'all letters, man, and we're gonna dissect your problems. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tell y'all the best way to handle it. Billy Bell, man, what the weekend hold, man?
Oh man, say what did the hell? Man, just trying to get a bag, fam. That's about it, you know. You know my usual, man. You know my saying, man. You can cash out for Zell me, man. Please don't mail me, man. I need mine today.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying?
I love
it.
I love it.
Hey, man, we gonna get all the way into it, man. We already in almost half of the first hour, man. So, hey, let's drop the celebrity news, man. Let's get it in, man.
Let's go.
So the first story on celebrity news, man. This story had the whole internet going wild over the weekend, man. So this is a picture of my boy Webby, Savage Life, man. And everybody had something to say about this picture, man, because everybody felt like Webby had a halter top on. But if you look closely into the picture, man, really Webby got his shirt pulled up so he could show the Savage Life tattoo, man. But he had got a lot of backlash from a lot of people that was on social media stating that, oh man, they got Webby too, man. Damn, he was the last realest nigga left and all this and this and that. And Webby had some things to say about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into it, man. This is what Webby had to say.
It's up. Y'all already know what time it is. It's me, Webby, Savage Life. The dumb way. But anyway, man, I want to know why all the big say-cheese and all them motherfuckers don't repost the shit when I tell the kids to stay in school. You whatever you want to be, you know, and keep going first and all that kind of stuff. Why double post that? You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all around here playing with me, man. I done fucked enough bad bitches throughout my life. Proud of your bitch. But we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. We gonna stay growing up on this one. I'm a grandpa now. You heard my shout out to my granddaughter. You heard me anyway, man. Y'all chill out with that shit, man. For real, man. Before that shit get crazy, man. And the nigga trying to grow and be old and get gray, man. Nigga trying to get money. All y'all broke, man. Go borrow some money from somebody or some shit, man. Leave me the fuck alone, man. It's up though. The dumb way. Savage.
Webby was mad as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? He felt like, man, niggas had their name in their mouth, man, and they promote the bad, but they never promote the good on Webby, man. What you feel about that Call Your Love, man? Did you see that? Did you see what Webby said?
I definitely did. First of all, like, Webby already knows, with him being in the industry, he knows that off the bat that perception is everything. Mm-hmm. So for him to sit up here and take this photo and not expect the backlash, because to be honest with you, I thought the same thing too. When I seen it, I was like, oh, no, this nigga didn't. Nah. I said, but if that's what his MO was, in my opinion, if he was trying to show off the tattoo, so he say, dude, why you got this coat on? Just take the coat and the fucking shirt off, because you're doing too much. You look like Auntie Martha right now with the damn coat and that crop top on. You can say what you want, nigga. You got a crop top on right now.
Look, I want you. I wish I let me see if I can zoom in.
I'm not trying to look, because the point of the matter is, nigga, why you got your shirt even up like that? I am a woman and I'm questioning you. I wear shirts like that, not you.
Hey, he said he was showing the tattoo, man.
If he, like I said, if he wanted to do that, he could have dealt without the jacket. He could have 86 that, and he could have took his shirt out. Niggas that I be around with, they had their shirts out. Ain't no damn jackets and shit. No, nigga, you suspect, bro.
Hey, let me say, look, the mink coat. You know, that's Pimp C Jr. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a Pimp C vibe right there. You know what I'm saying?
And it failed miserably because he's not him. He's not him.
Man.
And if he was trying to do that, then it definitely went left field for me because, like I was saying, most dudes just gonna take their shirt off and show their tattoos. What made him think to roll this shirt up mid stomach? I mean mid barrel.
Oh,
and we not supposed to think nothing of it, nigga. You set your own self up for that. He gonna stop playing with us and then want to be mad. Get out of here and go sit down, sir.
That nigga, man, that's the most attention that nigga got in 2 years.
Damn.
You gave him 2.
Nah, cause the last time he got some attention, he thought he was ODing. He was praying and shit on his way to the hospital.
Yeah.
Too much drugs. But nah, ain't nobody tripping over that. Man,
he looked like he just posing for a maternity shoot.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He said, man,
yeah,
it's time for me to do something suspect.
To get the people talking.
Yeah, I need to do something suspect.
Man, I think that's what, man, a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of artists and a lot of celebrities are doing that right now, man. They want to try to, throw something out there so everybody can pay attention, man. But I hope that Webby ain't on that though, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to dig deep up in the story, man. I had to dig deep and find this out, man. Speaking of stomachs, Krishan Rock, man, she finally showing, you know what I'm saying? So, it was speculation stating that the Bad Girls Club member was and the girlfriend of Blueface. She's supposed to be pregnant, you know what I'm saying? They having a little baby now. So they said that she wasn't pregnant at first. So now she started the show. Now everybody like, okay, it's serious now, you know what I'm saying? At first, Blueface denied that the baby was his, and it was a lot of backlash on that. And there's I don't know if it was Blueface, but I know it was coming from his side. It was either his mother or him stated that the baby couldn't have been his, man. But now Krishan Rock is showing and shit, man. She gonna have the baby, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Krishan Rock, man. Wasn't she smoking last month?
Yeah, they caught her smoking. Yes, they caught her shooting. Man, that little baby gonna be premature than a motherfucker, man.
I know Blueface had made a post on Twitter about that. He was like that he know plenty of women who have smoked up until their last trimester and the baby came out fine, which is true because I myself know that is a fact. However, I personally wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm carrying life right now. I wouldn't do it. That's just my thought.
Yeah. It could be a lot of complications in this shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, congratulations to Blueface and Krishan Rock, man. I hope everything go well on it. They make me laugh, man.
You know it's crazy though, man. Hey, man.
Hey, Nikki would have said, man, they doing drug tests on babies now. So
yeah, they do it on you before. They do it on the mother before the baby's even born to see if there's like any substances that make you go to classes. If they test you when you come out positive, you have to go to classes.
But depending on the state where she had a baby, it's gonna be a different stipulation to that. If she had a baby in Cali, I mean that's really legal, you know what I'm saying? That ain't considered a drug.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
We shall see.
We shall see, man. Hey, remember I was telling y'all I was gonna keep y'all updated on this story right here. Okay, man. So Boosie and T.I., they done finally seen each other. They finally seen each other, man. So they ran into each other at the airport, man. And nobody has the insights on what was said in this conversation right here. But man, look like T.I. looking a little awkward right there, man. Boosie got his hat took off and everything. Man, like, hey, homie, where the paperwork at, man? Let me see the goddamn paperwork, man. Since you having a paperwork party and putting it all the way out there, let me see the paperwork. And T.I. look like he ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, T.I., man. T.I., man. T.I., man, what you doing, bro? Nah, that's it, man.
That shit like a photo op, like a motherfucker.
Say,
we got too much bread invested in this shit, niggas.
Yeah.
How we gonna let this album come out? Come on now, D.I., man. God damn, you know you fucking up my fan. You know, hey, you talking about player? You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you hit the 8, who the first person you holler at? You know, contrary to what they say.
Yeah, man. Say, I think, hey, bro, you just gave the media a whole idea. If you don't do that tonight, they don't have that done in the morning. You just gave them an idea to do a voiceover on that.
Yeah.
Right there, man, say, they finna do a voiceover on that by 12 o'clock tonight. We gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no telling what these guys talking about. But at the end of the day, man, speculators say that the beef has been dropped, man. So they squashed the beef. I don't know if the album gonna still come out because Boosie, he's standing on his word, man, about he don't fuck with rats. Cause T.I. still considered a rat. They haven't brought out so many allegations on prior cases that he's cooperated with. So I don't know if, but that was shit. That shit that was out before this recent shit. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with this situation. But hey, man, they squashed the beef, man. So that's it. We'll see how the story unfolds. Unfolds. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that. But this right here, man, with this story right here, what I'm gonna bring up, man, is gonna make y'all laugh out. You better not be drinking them, man. Check this out, man. So, Bow Wow speaks on baby mama Joey Chavez and Diddy linking up. So Diddy done linked up with Bow Wow BM, man. They all at the on his yacht, kissing and touching, and you understand me, paparazzi all on him. You know what I'm saying? Bow Wow got a nice little selection of baby mamas too, man. That's a picture of it right there. You know, and the other one, she kind of hot too. You know what I'm saying? But Bow Wow say, man, he not really tripping about that, man. He said, man, he ain't really been dealing with. I mean, he hadn't had no sexual intercourse with this woman in over 13 years, man. He said she really like the homie right now, man. He say they do co-parent with his daughter and shit, man. That's all it is. You know, it ain't nothing.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off, man.
Nah, come on.
But, hey, motherfuckers say what they want to say about Bow, but Bow always don't keep him some little baddies, man.
He keep him some baddies, bro. That nigga, if y'all look at the history, Bow Wow done had all of the his age group. He done had some of the hottest ones, man. Like he had Sierra,
and older.
Beyonce.
You know, he was knocking out them older girls, man.
Yeah, the
Bow done ran down through there, man.
Yeah, Lil Bow do his thing. Lil Bow been in the mix, and I'm looking at the selection of the women he got. He got a nice little old selection, man. He got some exotics. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you know, shit. And you know, Diddy like them exotics too. You know what I'm saying? But say, Diddy been moving around, man. Diddy name been in the tabloids in everybody's situation, man. Male, female, wherever you want to take it, man. Diddy name been in several beefs. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, Diddy keeping his name relevant, man. You know what I'm saying? Diddy peeing on bitches and he doing all type of things for the new. I mean, shit. Diddy ain't going out of style no time soon, man. Check Diddy out, man. Diddy over here kissing. Diddy got on the yacht. Say, man, it's going down, man.
Hey, my girl, Lovely T, I be checking out her little blog. She called Diddy a vampire. That he an energy stealer. Not that nigga like a vampire, right? That's what made me think about it. That nigga look like a black Dracula like a motherfucker, don't it, man? That nigga look like he'll suck your blood like a motherfucker.
Say, I could just imagine. Say, just imagine, Koya. Imagine a night with Diddy. A date with Diddy.
Oh man.
You wouldn't take that date with Diddy?
Yeah, I would.
I know it.
I told you, bro. I'm not gonna be stupid. You know, I'm not gonna pass up my opportunities to network. Like I'm not gonna do it. Yes, I'm gonna take the date with Diddy, with his vampire looking ass.
Diddy is gonna fuck your head up. You hear me? Diddy gonna have your ass in one of them goddamn dungeons, man. You
He ain't gonna have me in no damn dungeon.
Diddy square business. But say, man, that's all I got for celebrity news tonight, man. You know, I had to run down through there real quick on celebrity news, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the current events a little different tonight. Like we're gonna just run through. First off, I would like to do send my condolences out to the 8 people that was injured in Louisville, Kentucky, with the mass shooting, and the 5 people that lost their lives. For those that don't know, there was a mass shooting today. A bank employee shot and killed 5 people, but over 8 people were injured today in a mass shooting. And this story comes from CNN. It reads like this right here: government live stream mass shooting at Louisville bank that left 5 dead and 8 injured, police say. The 25-year-old bank employee opened fire at his workplace in downtown Louisville, Kentucky, Monday morning, and live streamed the attack that left 5 dead, 8 others injured, authorities said. I don't have a lot on this story, but what I just read, but our prayers and our condolences go out to those who lost their lives and their loved ones.
Real talk. Let me see.
And this next story, well, it's not actually a story. It comes from Shannon Sharp's YouTube show called The Boom. Shannon's Love Shay Shay. I don't know what my head. I said finna say the boom boom room. But he had Mendiza, Yandy's husband. If y'all don't know who Mendiza is. But anyways, a very interesting question was posed. If you go, should kids see their parents in prison? Shannon asked him that question, and Mendiza answered in a very interesting way. But I also heard people say they don't want to they don't want their kids to see them in prison. And then, but Mendiza had another outcome about it. Do we have a clip where we can roll and then we'll chop it up a little bit more about it?
Yeah, I got the clip right here. Let me go into it.
At the same time, one of the hardest things I had to deal with is, watching my kids grow up through prison.
Right.
So, nothing superseded that right there. I think for me, that was the hardest part. In every visit, my kid kept asking me, Dad, when you coming home?
Right.
When you coming home? When you coming home? And every time I said soon. And it got to a point where they got tired of hearing soon. They want to know a date.
Did you ever tell don't bring him back? I don't want him to see me like this. No. I don't want him to see him back.
No, I think I never said that because I still wanted that connection.
Okay.
Right? And I still wanted to be involved in their life as much as possible, because I see when men not involved in their children's life, sometimes a kid be bitter.
Right.
They feel they have that abandonment issues. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to reassure my kids that I love them. Right. And anything I could do for them from there was just sound advice or a gift or something to ease the pain.
Right.
I want to make sure I do that.
Right.
And
I don't want to.
Man. Bro, that right there, I feel every word he said, man. That shit hit me like a knife to the heart, bro. Like everything he said, man. That's a touchy subject, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a situation like that and you got kids being locked up and you having kids, man. Like me personally, bro, I appreciate it my kids' mothers, and even mine, you know what I'm saying, my people for bringing my sisters. I appreciate them bringing my kids down there at all times, man. But that shit will fuck them up because you know you don't want when they that young, bro. You don't want them to feel like that's normal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I didn't want from them. And then and he is right, bro. That shit can turn a kid bitter, man. And like it can if you don't like, man. It's so. It could be it's so what it's good and bad at the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying? The bad part about it is what I said, like you don't want your kids to have a remembrance of that being a normal thing to do. You know what I'm saying? A normal thing to see. And then you don't want to lose your connection with your kids by telling them not to bring them down there no more. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, you don't want to lie to them because you want them to know that it is consequences that you got to pay for doing wrong things, you know? So it's
I see both sides of the spectrum on that, man. You know, you most definitely do not. I mean, especially if a father that's in and out of prison, and the kids get used to seeing it, it becomes a norm. And regardless how much you tell them, I don't want you to come here. This ain't a good place to be. The kid not seeing it like that. He's like, man, well, man, hell, Dad, you keep going. It must not be that bad. You my dad. I still get to see you. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know, man. But then too, man, you want to keep that connection because out of sight, out of mind, especially when a kid is a kid. Those early years are very, very most crucial. You know what I'm saying? To have that connection with your kids, your children, man. Especially like, say, Vince, you go to prison and your child is the age of 5. Between 5 to 10, those are crucial years, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, you know what's even more crucial? If they go in when they 10, they come out they're a teenager. From 10 to goddamn me 15 to 17, that's when they get rebellious.
Bro,
that's the worst time to go to prison between those years when they about to enter teenagerhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My oldest kids now. My older kids, bro. I got they 24. Now they 20, 25, 24, 23, 22. You know what I'm saying? They was 9. They were 10, 9. You know what I'm saying? They was in them little years when I went in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shit, man, when I got out, man, shit, man, because I missed all that, bro. The daddy-daughter dances and shit. School plays, school, everything, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, at the time, not only was I gone, they mamas was gone too, you know what I'm saying? Both of my baby mamas was gone at the same time I was gone, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, they ain't had nothing but their grannies, you know what I'm saying? They aunties and uncles and shit to be able to take care of them and show their support that we was missing at the time, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, hell yeah. My oldest sons, man, they were mad as hell at me, you know what I'm saying, at one point, and I can still feel it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I missed a lot of crucial times, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, you know, that shit is detrimental, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling everybody, man, like, if you in the game, man, try to find your exit plan as fast as you can, man, because shit, missing out on them young kids, them younger years in the kid's life, man, that's vital, man. That shit is priceless, bro, to miss that shit.
Right. Most definitely, man. Like I said, man, and I just, man, felt that I was just watching the show, man, and I had to come back and screen record that, man.
Yeah.
I said, damn. When Shannon said that, man, and then his quick response, like, no, man. And his rebuttal was so articulate, you know what I'm saying? How he made his case why it's more important that the kids come and see him because, man, you know, when you been gone, they can become bitter. They don't see you. And he like, man, I still, because I'm in prison, that don't mean I don't have nothing to offer as a father anymore.
Right.
I still have value as a father.
Right.
Even from behind prison walls, man. So, man, it's very, very tricky with that, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But, man, I just thought I should share that for a current event, man. That was something that I felt like, I wanted to bring to light and discuss, man. Medici, when he did his interview with Shannon Sharp, man, that was just a powerful question and response, and it made me get to thinking, because we've heard people say, man, they didn't want their children to see them while they was in prison. We've heard that so many times.
Yeah.
We've been incarcerated, and we've talked to people that's incarcerated, and they say, nah, man, I ain't allowed my baby mother to bring, or my wife to bring my kid down there to see me, man.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that shit, man. Like, it can go both ways, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you be trying your best not to, you know what I'm saying, not to see him, and then you'll be like, man, I don't want him to come down here, man. Then you get to missing him. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, as the time go on, you can only write so much. You know what I'm saying? And then when them kids getting into them 11 and 12 years old and shit, you down there, man. This is the stage where that boy becomes, he trying to get out there, you know what I'm saying? And he trying to become a man, you know what I'm saying? And he looking for that guidance. So shit, man, you gotta have him come down there so you can tune him up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And get him all the way right, you know, as much as you can. That was a hard thing for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a real hard thing for me, bro, because I was at a rock and roll unit. And shit, man, we'll be on lockdown for 6 months, you know what I'm saying? 3 to 6 months sometime. And shit, man, that shit, and I miss seeing them because you can't have visits at the time. And then it'll be a whole bunch of bullshit. And the next time you see them, they'll be standing tall as you. You know what I'm saying? Man, it just, I don't know, man. You know, that's something that we gotta touch on, man, for maybe an hour one day, man, and just go down through there, man, because that shit there is crucial, man.
Yeah, run deep, man. What's your input on this before we close out, Corey?
Well, I think parent that ends up being incarcerated, it don't only affect, it also affects the people that love the most. You like the individual that's going through it physically, but your family is going through it mentally, because that's who basically holds up the inmate while they're incarcerated, and it weighs heavy in on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like they should still be able to have contact with their kids. I don't believe simply because you are incarcerated that it makes you less of a parent. You know, that's a title that's, that's unselfish. Even in a messed up situation, you still have to maintain your parentage, if that's a word.
Yeah.
I feel like boys that do have fathers that are incarcerated, I do feel like that they need to go down there and see them, because like you guys were saying, there are consequences to everything that you do.
Mm-hmm.
At the there's choices that we all have choices to make. You have to be mindful of the choices that you make, so that this won't be something that'll kind of put a stint or a halt in your life. So I do think that it would be imperative. Some people may think it may be a bit extreme, but the times that we're living in now, our kids are exposed to a lot at an early age. A lot. And either it's really kind of like the parent's hand is being forced, to be honest with you, because either you want the world to teach them or you gonna teach them.
Mm-hmm.
So I always look at it like this. I'd rather be the one to teach my kids. If I had any, I would want to be the one to teach them. So yes, if anything like that was to ever happen, I would send my kids down there, to go visit their father or what have you. Like I definitely would.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, we got a comment We got a comment from Nikki Woodard. She said, man, going to jail affects them kids at any age. If you are a parent, just do everything in your power to stay out here with them.
Yep.
Real talk.
That
Real
is
talk,
true.
man. We ain't lying. Shit, man. That was touching, man.
That just segues into our main topic to tonight, man. That as they would say, that was an alley hoop to bring us into the real topic tonight.
Real talk.
And could you, Corey, give everybody an introduction and what we're talking about tonight as our main topic?
Yes, I definitely can. So tonight's main topic is going to be do your kids have home training? And are the parents at fault? Oftentimes we hear, or even ourselves, we say, these some badass kids. You know, you could be at the grocery store, at the mall, at, you know, just wherever, corner store, CVS, and you just see some kids just, you know, just being reckless. And you often wonder, like, where the parents at? Like, what's going on with them? You know, like, why are they still, you know, acting like this out in public? So that
I got a video. I got a video for you. You know what I'm saying? I got some of your clips that you had sent me also. If you want me to give them a ski taste on what you own.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm finished. Y'all get up and move.
We'll have various questions for different parents, and we'll get multiple opinions from the panel. So if you feel like you want to join in, don't hesitate to click.
You're wearing it.
How does it feel to be told to shut up? Let me speak. How does that feel? How does that feel? Do not.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for all the updates so you will never miss a show. Tonight, 9 o'clock, the last day of the Yeah, y'all remember that little boy, man?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever seen that one.
Hey, man, I probably been, man, my body, like, when my hand would have been reaching back, my soul would have been leaving my body, my nigga.
Hey, bro, listen to me. If that little dude
kill me, boy.
Man, that little dude there had it on his mind, man. Hey, I'm dropping the link in the comments right now, y'all. If y'all want to join the panel, don't hesitate, man. We got the link in the panel. I mean, in the comments, in the chat right now. Y'all can just click any one of those, man. You're going to get right into the conversation. Or you can just put what you want to say in the comments, man. But we want y'all to get on the panel, man, if y'all got something to say. Man, it's a lot, man. When I see them kids running around, man, like, look, I ain't never seen kids out of control like they are nowadays. You know what I'm saying? One of those clips, man, a couple of those kids on those clips, man, they in a 2-parent household, man. You know what I'm saying? They in a 2-parent household, and the rules in their household are strict. So, to answer your question, I can say that sometimes it ain't at the parents' fault because, man, sometimes kids just bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes kids just bad as hell.
Hey man, this the true children of the corn for real now, man. Man, I be seeing my daughter get away with shit that I know damn well I couldn't get away, man. And then I think, man, we got our ass whooped so much, man. We just like, man, we just soft in the motherfucker. Like, man, we just made a vibe. Man, I never, man, we used to get our ass whooped, man. My auntie used to tear our ass up. And
see, I didn't get my ass whooped like that when I was growing up. See, like, I knew better. I didn't really get in trouble. Now, I got ass whoopings. Don't get me wrong. I did. Mm-hmm. But I never got to a point to where I thought I was going to disrespect my teacher or disrespect, the lunch lady, or, disrespect anybody that was of age at that time when I was in school. Like I wouldn't dare cross that line because I knew better. But now it's like these kids have no fucks given. Like seriously, they like literally do not care. I have little to no respect for any, person of authority. And that's a real problem because the kids are our kids.
Yeah. I was the oldest out of my mom in my mama's house. So I got my ass whooped a lot. Shit, I set the tone for the ass whooping. So my sisters now, they pretty much knew not to even play with my teacher on like that. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I was the one that I set the tone for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew not to play. Like, man, we gonna have a pep talk before we even go somewhere. Or what my mama ain't trying to let she ain't gonna let you go in there and just run around that bitch and just do whatever the hell you want to do, man. Nowadays, man, you come into a public establishment, man, they just let their kids loose and shit. They gonna be all around that motherfucker. You be in Walmart, they all in the game section, turn that shit up. Shit, they ain't giving a damn no more. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't feel like it's at the parents' fault at all times. You know what I'm saying? And then we also gotta look at how the system is set up now too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, how it's designed right now, you can't really whoop their ass in public. You can't even really show no signs of aggression to no kids.
And bro, it's like kids already got this like instinct, like when they're in public now, you can't do nothing. Cause like my daughter, bro, I swear it's like my daughter done peeped that already. Like, and I heard a lot of people. I know that my mom and my dad act different when we're around her. I like they can keep telling me to do something and they ain't gonna really do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
They pick that shit up, man, early, man. And bro, man, it's just so much exposure, man. Kids are way more advanced and mature, man, and they understand shit different now, man. Now they are able. I'm gonna tell you something. This shit run deep. The intelligence, they are able to challenge certain things that you tell. You know, our parents used to tell us dumb shit. It didn't make sense, but we didn't know how to challenge them on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. No lie, bro. No lie. We gonna roll with that shit.
There's today the kid like, nah, that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Say, I had a debate.
Just be running so deep, man. You be like, damn, man, I don't know what the fuck to do with him. That's what everybody don't know what the fuck to do with him, man. Man, I don't know how to. I be mad. Look, bro, I be mad at my little girl sometimes. Then it'll be then my wife be like, "See, that's why she don't take us serious because you think everything funny."
But say, hey, Scott just 2 though, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta let her get her roll out right now.
Hey, she got a matter of fact, got a birthday coming up, man. Her birthday in a couple of weeks, bro. Yeah. I don't know if anybody ever seen on Facebook too, man. Our first birthday party, bro, as a kid, man. Yeah. Man, we had a whole bunch. Man, there's gonna be a whole bunch of people out here at this party. It's gonna turn to a fight party because the fight that we too. So y'all pull up, man. Come fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta bring my granddaughters over there, man.
I'm telling you that. Look, Look, I'm telling y'all now. I'm about to show y'all, man. Say my little girl birthday party be a motherfucker, man. We having it at the house, man. We're gonna have ponies and we're gonna have a magician. You know what I'm saying? So, man, and they're gonna be doing face painting. So, man, you know, man, yeah. And then, like I said, turn to a fight party. Y'all come fuck with me, but. Anyway, though, back to these badass kids. My daughter is one of them badass kids. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. Man.
Let's say, do you blame yourself though? You blame yourself for that?
Yeah, man, I blame me. It's me right now. It's us, man.
Oh wow.
But I'm gonna tell you where it started too, and I gotta speak that. We always thinking, man, they just young, but a nigga got to break that habit because it becomes normal behavior. You know what I'm saying? I see how that shit can happen, and
it break my heart when I be have to pop her for real, man, because she keep on playing with me sometime, man.
Yeah,
man. You know, you break weak, you feel bad, but I mean, but you got to let them know, man, there's consequences. And some parents are just punk ass parents, man. I can't be a punk ass parent.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be on her talking shit, and then in the background there's a little 2 or 3 year old running me around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He said, "No, man, I can't have that, man. No, brother. You know."
So with that, with like, man. So what can we say, Koya? So can we say it's two-sided? Because like I've seen kids with 2-parent households, man. You know what I'm saying? Being raised in the right environment. Man, I stayed up the street from we called they were preacher kids, you know what I'm saying? And shit, they were the baddest little boys on the block. You know what I'm saying? 2-parent household, daddy a preacher, mama first lady, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know, with them, I'm not gonna say it's different, but simply because of what and who they are affiliated with, their life probably was different. So meaning that it was probably very structured and it was the expectations were set. And so when you live in a world like that, you want to get outside the bubble. So they probably had everything that they needed. But the fact of they didn't have the outside of the bubble experience, they wanted to go tread in those waters. So that's why, you know, kids that are fed with silver spoons in their mouths, that's how they end up on their side, because their world does not expose them to that. They don't. They see it through friends, going to school, etc., or just, you know, simply doing research on their own. They find out about it and they want to know more about it because it's something that they haven't been exposed to.
True.
And then that's where the rebellion comes in at.
Yeah, because my teacher, she was a good parent too, man. My teacher and my stepdaddy, man, they were good parents, man. They stayed on my ass. I still rebel. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I'm talking about my stepdad tried to keep me in every sport alive. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep me busy, shit. But but at the end of the day,
find a way, ain't you?
You're gonna find a way to get to them apartments.
I think it's up to a parent's responsibility, and I think a parent that should be held accountable all the way up to the age of between 15 and 17, some up in there. After that, man, see, that's that most crucial point and pivotal moment in a child's life. That's when they begin to smell themselves. That's when they start fucking. That's when they enter high school.
What you mean start? These kids is starting at 10.
They start at 10.
You talking about start?
Hold on. They started at 10 now?
Starting.
Not 10. God damn.
They got some hot and ready ones out here, man. Say.
Not 10.
Little Caesar style.
Hey, you know, we was growing up, man, you know, 15, 16, that was the pivotal point. What like by the time you go to high school, like 9th grade for men, we like 9th grade, man, we gotta that 8th grade summer going into 9th grade, I gotta give me some. I gotta give me something.
That's like
high school.
That's like
that a thing.
Hey, bro, that's like
we was coming up.
That's like hey, for real. As a 14-year-old going into that's like your number one mission in the summertime to get
Real talk.
First piece of pussy. Because
Real
you
talk.
do not want to enter high school and be known as a freshman virgin. You know what I'm saying? Say the shit
Real
runs
talk.
deep.
Hey, because look, hey, you gonna know who the freshman version is, man. No lie. Like, you ain't got none before you hit the high school, man. I can point out. Like my son, them, they used to always cap with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Dad, I already like, nah, nigga. I know you haven't did nothing, cause I can tell. But now, oh yeah, they in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh yeah, that nigga, they feeling themselves now.
Yeah,
they dressing different now. They taking a shower on the regular now. You know what I'm saying? Without nigga telling. Once they start,
what I did with my nephew. Look. This how my nephew did AD. Look.
Yeah.
My nephew said, "Hey, what you doing tomorrow, Pop?" He say, "Man, I'm going out to your uncle house. Man, you gonna roll with me?" He said, "Yeah. I'm gonna roll out there with you." So the next day, my brother rolling out.
Yeah.
And he said, "Man, you ready to?" He said, "Oh, Pop, man, I'm a chill on that. I'm a chill, Pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get up with you, man." Say my brother say he rolling out, the pizza man rolling up, and my little bro, my little bro, son, should I say my nephew? Goddamn, he on the phone. He talking like he got plans like a motherfucker. Boy, say
he ordered the pizza. He already got the food ready. You hear me?
Hey man, it's a different ball game today, man.
Yeah,
it's a totally different ball game, man.
Yeah,
and we used to ask him. He used to just laugh and shit, but now it's for sure, man. He like, yeah, man, this is what I'm on, man. I used to want to run behind my old man, and I'll be glad when he gone. I know he's gonna be gone a long time. I can do what the fuck. I say, yeah, he fucking now. You know?
Yeah. That's when you know. That's when you know. Man, don't want to kick it with the pops no more, man. Ah, shit. Yeah, he in there. But say, man, 8th grade summer, back in the 90s, back in the, let's say, man, 8th grade summer, you was becoming a man. You had to get you some before you hit that schoolhouse. 9th grade, man, before you walk up in there, man. That was the plan. And I think that shit was all over America. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you had to be ready going into to high school, man. You couldn't come in that thing, man. You had when they asked you busted nut. They ain't talking about jacking off. Playing what you said. Now, had you been in some guts, nigga.
Yeah.
It was this thing, man. You ain't supposed to lie on your dick.
You can't lie on your dick.
You can't lie on your
dick. Nah, buddy. Because we asked
that shit was so real. Yeah. Niggas would down there plead the filth around that hole. Say a nigga do everything but tell the truth. He'll say, man, oh had nigga out, he ain't never say yeah, he ain't never say no either.
Hey, Nikki said these kids recording shit now. Hey, you not lying because look, I went through me and my wife, man. My wife be on their ass. She go through phones, all that shit.
That's me.
She gonna go through that phone. I'm talking about unlocking codes and everything. Hey, check this out, man. They gonna have pictures. They gonna have pics in that motherfucker. Naked pics, all that. I said, damn, man, these little girl doing it like that. They getting down like that. Shit, I'm talking about some grown shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, this is a new day. You know what I'm saying? But they like the man said earlier.
What's even colder though, QD?
Yeah.
They like you said, they got these phones, man. Say, dog, we used to have to go. We had to go snoop through the rooms and find the motherfucking DVDs and the VCR tape. All they gotta do is type that shit in with their phone, bro.
And
they got porn overload. Man, bro.
First of all, the fact that they even got phones right now, because we come from the era of pages. Like I was up with one of my classmates early this morning. Talking about how we had pages, you couldn't tell us nothing. These kids now have phones. Like they just, Lord.
So you know how?
Hold on. Like what Corey just said. Man, we had to page a motherfucker and then wait till you to find the phone to call back. Man, now they got a device they can see each other. Hold on, man. Look, hold on, man. Let's rewind this. This is how far we even came. We used to have a device where we had to have a phone to text somebody, to page you. Because we need a phone. Then you have to have a phone. You have to keep some quarters on you. You know what I'm saying? So you can better go to a pay phone to hit a motherfucker back. You know what I'm saying? Now today they can instantly get in contact with somebody that they know, and not only that, they can see them. They can say, "Man, let me see where you at." Ain't no more line to
I mean, I'm on my mama's house. Now let me see where you
and
at.
they can drop your locations and stuff. Like technology done came a long way.
Just imagine how phone sex would have been back then. Now, shit, man, I'm talking about they got FaceTime now, man. They going all the way in, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, man. Come on, man. It's real deal right now, man. They got access, man. They got a lot of access, man, and that's why a lot of these kids, man. I mean, this society is way more advanced than what we can.
It's too fast. It's too fast. It's too fast for kids. It's too fast.
It's too fast for everybody. All right, look, think about it, man. We was groomed into this and transitioned into this. They was basically born into this, man. That's why they can take it so fast. That's why it's fucking us up. Cause we transitioned into it. They was born into it. So they're basically immune to this.
But now what's gonna fuck them up is that all of this stuff that's coming out now, all of this is man-made. See, we come from a background. We know how to sustain without all of this. The question is, what are they gonna do when this stuff crashes? It's going to crash. It's man-made. It's going to crash. So the question is, what are they gonna do? We gonna be good. We know exactly what to do.
Yeah, we just gotta tap into that old shit. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing to tap into. It's like riding a bike. Once you got it, you got it.
Yeah. Real talk though. I'm on some shit like this though, man. I think that with these kids, man, and they behavior or how they behave right now, it's normal to them because shit, a majority of them doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, man, they pass that shit down to the younger ones. You know what I'm saying? With because they know that we can't do nothing to them, man. Like back in the day, man, you get your ass slapped around. You know what I'm saying? You play games. You know what I'm saying? You acting up at church. Mama gonna backslap your ass in front of everybody.
The thing with these kids now, bro, is you have to go about it differently. Like, we all pretty much know what our kids like. Like, you have to approach them in order to gut punch their ass. You got to do it at a different approach. Like, we all know they stay on they devices 24/7. Shoot, unplug that Wi-Fi, cut the Wi-Fi off.
Okay.
I see the Lord knew what he was doing by not blessing me with no kids. Because if my kid ever feel like he gonna embarrass me at any day, I'ma have a whole closet full of Payless shit and Kmart stuff in there. You try me if you want to. Baby, you'll be dressing out of this closet for a month playing with me. You gotta gut punch them where it hurt. Don't play in my face and don't play with me because I do too much to try to make sure you got what you need. And I don't think you can go to school and do what you need to do. You play with me if you want to. I will get the last laugh. I think
I'm gonna go to jail, man.
I wish my child would.
Because I can't, like that little boy that slapped his mama.
Oh no. His lips would have been beating him to the hospital. He wouldn't even that. As soon as he got the raise in that hand, he would have been there already. I would have floated his fat fucking ass through that damn wall. Nigga, don't you ever raise your hand up at me, nigga. I gave you life, you damn right. I'm gonna take you back. You about to go meet Buddha playing with me.
Hey, did he grab her chin after he slapped her?
Man, and did like he the parent. And did.
Man, that nigga grabbed, and then old girl, hey man, I hate to jump on race, but we getting a lot of black kids acting out more nowadays too. You know what I'm saying? You know, back in the day. Yeah.
Because the truth of the matter is, man, the kids, most of the black kids are growing up like suburban kids today, even in urban cities, man. Let's keep it real, man. Us as black parents have afforded a lifestyle for our kids that we could never even fathom as coming up, man. Man, these kids still getting shit when they fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Because we feel like it's a necessity though. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta have a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel like that.
Bro,
yeah.
Man, this is a true story now. They probably gonna get mad at me telling this story. But man, my niece was fucking up real bad, bro. And her mama had rented got her a hotel for her birthday. A nice little hotel. She spent a nice little piece of change on that hotel. My niece, I ain't gonna say what she did, but my niece was fucking up bad. And so I said, so you gonna still let her have her party? You know what her mama said? Man, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money on this hotel. I said, what? You know what I'm saying? I'd have been standing that motherfucker tonight. She wouldn't have been in there, but hey, man, that's what we at today in society, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, man, when you reward bad behavior, dog, why should there be changed behavior?
Right.
And so, man, that's what we at in society today, bro. We reward bad behavior, dog. Yeah. We just say don't do this, don't do that. Even when they still do what we tell them not to do, there's no real consequences behind it, family. It's just that simple. Yeah. And then there are those who do everything they supposed to do, and they child are just problem childs. You know when you got a problem child, you know when you've done everything that you could possibly do as a parent, and all your kids are good, but there's just this one child that's rebellious, man.
Yeah. I was that one. Candace said, Candace say, I'm blessed I got boys. They really respectful, especially when they're not around me. Candace.
Oh, that's good.
Drop in the comments what the tactics of what you did to keep them on that, you know what I'm saying, to set the tone of that. You know what I'm saying? So some of the parents on here is having trouble with, getting their kids in line, man. Tell them some pointers that you put out there. Or just get on the link. I just dropped the link for you, man, if you want to get on the panel.
Yeah. I always told myself, my mama, she need to run like a boot camp, because I was one of them kids. I probably tried my mama maybe one time in my life when I was in school. And maybe twice.
Yeah.
I tried my mama.
How old was you? 13, 14?
I was a freshman in high school.
14.
And my mama had signed me up to go to tutoring for math. But my teacher wanted to do it during lunch. And me, I'm a freshman. I ain't want to go no damn tutoring in lunch. I'm trying to kick it with my friends.
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't going to tutoring, man. My mama pulled up to that school.
Man.
And came in that cafeteria. Yeah, lunchtime, everybody gonna be in the cafeteria.
Everybody.
I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down.
What
after
you do?
That, I never tried my mama no more after that. Mm-mm.
Hell no. What happened? What she do to
say.
Yeah, I go.
Let me just say this. I had to go to tutoring the next day during lunch. And from there on out, I had to go.
Yeah. Tell the whole story what happened.
My mama told my ass up.
Say, that's the worst rumor. I mean, that's the worst shit.
I'm talking about, man, I was so embarrassed because, when your parents come up there, don't nobody really know what's going on, but sometimes they can put two and two together. I'm like, oh, Lord, oh, God. I was so embarrassed. But I never played on my mama top again. I never did.
Say, that's the ultimate embarrassment, man. When your mama come up to that school and tear your ass up in front of everybody, man, everybody gonna remember that shit. I didn't get a whooping at school. Oh, you did? Okay.
My mama wasn't that type of parent. Now, she would definitely tell me a thing or two, but she never disciplined me in that manner at school. It was definitely when I got home. Definitely.
Okay. Say, man, because I'm telling you, man, everybody gonna remember that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You could be in your 40s and be like, say, bro, you remember
that time your mama came up to the school?
in front of everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But nah, I just, my mama definitely, she was one of them parents. She didn't play that, and I was one of them kids. I didn't want to be in no trouble. I wanted to be able to chill. I never would feel like I would, challenge my mama or just be disrespectful to even put my mama through that. Like, nah. I went there. I'm like, I often wonder, like, do a lot of the parents now even sit down and really like talk to their kids? I mean, talk to them, ask them how their day was. Like, do they have like daily routines where they have family time where they talk about what's going on, during their day? Is there something in specific that they want to discuss that, that's heavy on their heart? Or if it's just something in general they just want to share, like you have to talk to your kids. You have to be in tune with your kids like that, because the way this world going now, they will eat you up. You gotta be in tune with your kids like that.
The phone has not only separated people, it has separated families. When we eat now, what everybody do? Get their food and they go to their cones with their phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right.
Ain't no more sitting around asking how your day was. Did you are you getting better with algebra? Is that bitch still fucking with you at work? Yes, she is. Ain't no more of that conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's everybody, man. Hey, what y'all want to eat? Get your food. They go that way, you go that way, and hey,
whole day gone without any social.
Look, instead of looking at each other on one phone, we sure. Me and my wife got that shit. She'll send me some. I'll be in the next room or something, in the bathroom, shit. She'll send me some shit that was funny instead of just waiting on me, and we could look on the phone. But that's just what we at, man. We dehumanizing ourselves, man. Everything's out of order. We losing structure, man.
Technology has enabled us to be borderline lazy. We rely on it for pretty much everything.
So can we blame technology as part of the reason why we're seeing the rebellion, the uptick and rebellious from the youth today?
It's a root.
I would say yes, because you got to think about it. Like, with all of this, technology, they have access to like a plethora of things. It's easy for them to access it. And so with you being able to have access to everything, then yes, it is, partially, technology's fault. Because without it, then it wouldn't be as easily accessible. You would have to have another route to go in order to get what you're trying to get if it wasn't available.
Yeah. True that.
We got a comment, y'all. Casey said, it wasn't my parents' fault. I just wanted to do hood rat shit with my friends. See?
That's a majority of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm talking like me and you were talking behind the scene, QD. Man, when I stayed with my teacher home, bro, I had to go to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, you going to school. Don't let me come up to that school. I did not want my mama to come up to Samuel, man. My mama was embarrassing, man. Say, anybody my teacher don't keep nigga in check. Anybody tell you in Diamond Creek, them niggas make fun to me. My partner Munch make fun of me to this day about this shit, dog. Everybody know in the apartments, dog, we be out there chilling in the green box, man.
Yeah.
We get dark. My teacher was just looking for me. My teacher want to come out there and holler my name. Lil Val!
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was so embarrassing, my nigga.
Yeah.
I better go on the come because all she gonna do is start walking around the apartments hollering that shit. And bro, everybody be laughing and shit at me.
And, that nigga mama hollering.
Nah, for real though.
Man. Bro, hey, my teacher did the same, bro. My teacher did everything right, man. You know, when it came, she kept a nigga in line, bro. My old man, see that's why I come back to parenting. See, when I moved with my old man to Brook Notes, dog, that was the worst mistakes I could have made. You know what my old man told me?
What did he tell you?
What?
Hey, son, look here, I'm gonna tell you something, dog. Hey man, you ain't gonna be skipping no school over here, man. I ain't paying no motherfucking fine, man. You gonna either go to school, to drop out and get your GED. You know? Why you tell me that, dog?
Yeah.
You know, I had some work. The point I'm making here, it does fall on parenting. My mother house, it was structure. My father house, hey man, I ain't for all the bullshit, but if you want to do this, that's on you, man. But just don't let it affect me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I had to step in and I had to be going to court or some shit because you ain't going to school, we're gonna have some problems. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all one story, and then I'm gonna invite Candace in. I had a truancy, man. I used to skip school all the time, bro. All the time, man. And what made me stop doing that shit? This is what my mama did, bro. Back in the day, I don't know if they still do it now, but back in the day, you used to go to jail for truancy. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had skipped over 50-something days, man. You know what I'm saying? The truancy officer came to, I think it was a constable at the time. I think the constable came to our house, man, and he came to take me to jail. You know what I'm saying? So he come to take me to jail. I answered the door and shit. He come to take me to jail for truancy and shit. And he tell my mama, he said, yeah, Miss Watson, you come on with us too. Man, I said, what? He like, yeah, he said, yeah, your mama gotta come. My mama looked at me, she said, boy, I'm gonna beat your ass when I get up out this one. And say, look, back in the day, look, bro, my T-Zone, she used to get her hair braided all the time. But when she didn't have her hair braided, she used to wear this wig that was already braided. So, bro, when I tell you, we went to jail, bro, my T-Zone had to take that wig out, bro. That made the shit even worse. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, boy, she gonna punish you, boy.
Hey, yo.
She gonna punish you, boy.
Hey, bro, I swear to God, bro, when we got to the house, man, she must have beat my ass with all type of sticks and shit. But you know what she did? She put my stepdad on the enrollment paper. She said, that shit ain't happening no more. You do that shit this time, yeah, your daddy coming up there. Now what you got? I'm like, man, I stopped skipping school then. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Candace, what's going on?
Nothing much. What's going on with y'all?
Man, we miss you.
Vibing.
Same here. Now, as far as I don't know the blueprint for kids, but what I do work because my mama told me it's like you always got to keep your kids guessing. With me, I'm laid back and I'm calm. So my kids used to seeing me calm, but when I get pissed off, they don't know what to expect. So the oldest one, he don't like to be embarrassed. First off, you got to figure out your kids. The last one don't give a fuck about nothing. Stuff don't embarrass him. So I'm like, okay. So I had to go a different route. But the oldest one, he doesn't like to get embarrassed. So I'm like, okay, now you show out, you act crazy. I'm going to come up there. I'm going to have a blonde wig. I'm going to talk loud. I'm going to be hood and niggified. He was like, he didn't want it. The youngest one, that all he does is eat. And he loved basketball and shoes. So I'm like, shit, you'll wear Payless. And then his dad was on board too. Me and his dad, we didn't live together. But I know if I say I'm going to tell your dad, his dad is ignorant too. Like, he old school. It is like zero tolerance. Shit, he know, okay, he got two fools finna come up here and act stupid. So like right now, I guess when they're younger, most parents got to get a hold when they're younger because it sticks with them as they get older. And so I get more compliments when they not around, but they were like, your kids are so respectful because they look at people and then it's like, I used to tell them, I said, y'all don't ever grow up and be one of them kind of men or these young boys think you're gonna run up on one of these people my age and older, cause shit, we done just paid a bill, we done put our last in gas, you gonna get your ass fucked up. So now they be looking at grown men like they be looking at them like, oh shit, I better not fuck up, cause they age group, they like to try people that's older. I'm like, don't try us. We might look like we stupid or y'all got big pants on, but we'll fuck you up. Like, don't fuck with us. And I always instill that in them. And to this day, they'll look at somebody, they leave people alone, like leave folks alone. You don't know what somebody capable of. You don't know what somebody done been through that day. You don't know. Just mind your business, do what you're supposed to do, and be respectful. And so I don't know. I guess it just stuck with them because they really are respectful. They do dumb, little, stupid stuff, but disrespect, I haven't had to worry about that. Hopefully, I don't have to.
Hey, do you feel like what do you feel like the root of the disrespect come from on most kids nowadays that you see?
Really, I think it's a combination of the kids seeing other kids doing it, and then some parents they on their kids about dumb shit. Like they not on them about disrespect because they don't even know what respect is. Like you don't gotta like somebody. Don't mean you go and fuck with them, hit them, cuss them out. Leave them alone. If you don't like nobody, go about your business. Give them their space and go about your business. You don't gotta do all the extra stuff. And so a lot of people don't even know what that is. Like it's a lot of people I don't fucking like. I don't go up and fuck with them. I don't cuss out. Shit, you just mind your business and do your day-to-day activities. You don't gotta bother nobody just because you don't like them. And then so it stuck with them. And I tell they little friends the same thing because it's a whole bunch of little young boys. They always used to be around me and my boys. And I tell them the same thing I tell mine. It's like y'all coming up in the world, people not gonna tolerate disrespect. Nigga, they gonna fuck y'all up, shoot you, stab you, whatever the fuck. So y'all really gotta pay attention to that. Like respect is the main thing, and a lot of parents don't teach their kids respect. They teach them different stuff.
True.
The wrong stuff.
True, man.
Jordan.
So I'm gonna ask you another, Kent. So at what age do you think parents should not be held accountable for their children's actions?
To be honest, once they get around, like I'm gonna say high school age, it should be a combination of the parent and the kid. Because at that age, them kids know what the fuck they're doing. Actually, to me, around 12 and up, because the kids know. So if the parents get in trouble, penalize the parents, and you got to figure out what kind of parent that these kids are fucking having. Some of these parents ain't about shit, and they need to be in trouble. And some of these parents are trying, and these kids, they get to school and they do what the other kids do. They got the sorry ass parents. Should I have to tell them about that? Like, don't try to do what this kid doing, because his mama don't give a fuck, because I do.
Yeah.
So like a case by case thing. Like some parents need to be penalized. Some of them don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's cool for a parent to be more of a friend to their kid? Cause I see a lot of that going on now. Like the parents, especially some of the mothers most of the mothers that I see, they more of friends to their daughters, and it's more of a friend thing with them than a parent. You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of like I have a good relationship with my kids. They know I'm mama at all times.
Right.
We cordial, but they know I'm mama. Long as you teach your kids at the end of the day I'm mama, friendly, whatever the fuck y'all call your relationship, long as they know at the end of the day like who the person they supposed to respect at all times, I don't really think it's a problem. But it's just when they forget that they the parent and then they kicking it with their kids all the fucking time and smoking and drinking. My mama would never.
Say that is such a valid point because I oh Lord, I have some nieces that are in high school, and they smoke. I know they smoke.
Oh shit!
And I often wonder. I be like, if I was in school now, would I be smoking weed? And my answer would be yes, because I couldn't imagine what they deal with day to day, just going to school. Like we don't have a clue what they have against them and what they day to day entails. It's always something different for them every day. And who's to say what they are not telling us? Like it's a lot. So I don't know if I would if I would, feel some type of way, to be honest with you, about my child smoking weed, because like you said, Cutie, earlier, I'm not gonna lie to my kids about what I do. I'm grown. But if I feel like if my child ever came to me, like let's just say, for instance, I have a 17-year-old. My son come to me and say, Mama, I want to smoke some weed. I know you be smoking, Mama. Yeah, son, I do smoke. You want to smoke? Okay, so at that point, me and my son, we finna go smoke, and I'm finna talk to my son about this.
You gonna smoke with him?
I am.
I ain't never smoked with my kids.
I'm going to smoke with my son, because I need my son to understand that, one, I'm gonna have to lace him up, because you can't be doing that with everybody. At this age, you need to, if you're gonna do it, it's gotta be with me. Like, I gotta set the tone for it, because I'm just being honest with me. I know if I was going to school now, I would need my weed. I would need it, because I'll be calling my mama every day. I'll be getting suspended.
Now, see, the only thing that I disagree with that on, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like that opens up a gateway to where y'all on a whole nother level now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no standards no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's opening up a door for.
Well, see, here's my thing. Here's my thing on that, bro, and I completely get where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Let's just say my son is 17 and he's getting ready to turn 18. At that point, my son getting ready to be grown. So at that point, I will feel most comfortable, because my son is basically about to be a man. He's getting ready to turn 18. Anytime before that, I don't think so. Like, I like, when I was growing up, the people that I knew that were adults that did that didn't cross the two. It was never ever crossed. Right. So to answer your question on that, no. But if my baby finna get ready to turn 18, he's 17, finna get ready to turn 18, maybe 3 months before he turned 18, I'll go and smoke. I'll smoke with my baby. Yes, I would.
Yeah. Candace, you feel like, Candace, you don't smoke, do you?
Never have a day in my life.
Okay. But if you did smoke, and your kid was at a grunt, like they at 17, you know what I'm saying, and you did smoke, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they want to be honest with you and tell you that they smoking and you also smoke, do you feel like that'd be something that you would engage with them too? You know what I'm saying?
Not mine, because I know what kind of kids I got. Because that, like I said, the little one, he gonna take it too far. He might fuck around, be doing some cracky shit, but like, well, mama, you was smoking. He gonna do too much. I don't know. I'm like, nah, see, that's why I can't let them see everything that I do. I don't smoke, but if I was like drinking or something like that, I might well have a shot, but I don't know. I really don't think I would with either one of them.
Okay, hold on. Diddy of the city.
What's up with it? QD period. What's up, y'all? Everybody on the line.
What's good with you?
Cool. Hey man, I'm loving the show. I'm loving your guest, man. She funny as hell about them kids, man.
Hey, did you hear that question that we just asked?
Which one?
About when your kids at an age to where you like say, man, you got kids. Okay, so
I got hella kids.
You got hella kids. Say, so you smoke. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like if they at an adolescent age, that it's cool for you and them to smoke together?
Hey, real talk. Me personally, all my kids, they already knew not to come to me until they was at the house and at least 18 to even smoke around me. But right now, I smoke with my kids, man. I'm at an age, and my kids at an age to where it's cool for me to smoke. I'm talking about 24-year-olds, 25. You know what I'm saying? They got their own crib, own job. So I'm loving the life, and all they can say is I get it from my daddy. If they ain't got nothing from their daddy, they get smoking from their daddy, because I smoke that dope. I smoke that dope, nigga. Dope is like dope. I don't care what's going on. If my head hurt, I need me a blunt. If I'm tired, I need me a blunt. If I'm finna get have sex, I need me a blunt. I'm finna play football, I need me a blunt. I need me some dope. You hear me?
Yeah. For sure.
Hey, and
For
check
sure.
this out, QD. One time my mama hit me. She say, Doc, you know, you be in the public eyes and everything and this and that. And you just need to stop smoking so much weed. I say, shit, mama, Snoop Dogg smoke weed in public and she say, you ain't got Snoop Dogg money. I said, God. Mama cold-blooded with that one, boy. But I still smoke my dope.
Snoop had be smoking in the White House. I think Snoop was the first person smoking in the White House.
I'm gonna tell y'all this too. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I'm gonna keep watching the show. But everybody out there watching and everybody on the panel, if y'all invite me to y'all house, if y'all invite me to a wedding, a bar mitzvah, a funeral, or whatever, you gotta have a section for me to smoke, and it's gotta be understood, or I ain't coming.
Real talk. Hey, Diddy.
Yo,
tell everybody about the event you got coming up, man. Where you finna be honored for the what you gonna be honored for? Humanitarian. OG.
Oh yeah, man. They finna honor me along with some double triple OGs out of Dallas who been doing more than 20 to 25 years of work in the industry that we in, music, entertainment, and sports. So they're gonna be honoring us in May 13th. Spice One gonna be performing. MC8 gonna be performing. Big J out of South Dallas, he being honored. Diddy of my city,
man.
Diddy of my city being honored. I didn't walk the block until my feet hurt the slab. Big shout out to my boy Gator Man being honored. Along with a lot of Dallas OGs, man. So y'all come out and support us, man. Big shout out to Ricky Perry and the Pillow Talk family for honoring me, man.
Dog, thank you so much for sharing that information. Do you know where the event is going to be held?
I'm gonna post the flyer right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be in North Dallas off of Shiloh somewhere. But yeah, man, y'all come out and support me, man. Your boy been putting on for the city. Let me tell y'all one thing I do for my city, and I'm glad that they finally recognize me.
They're gonna be live, man.
We gotta go.
One thing I do for my city is you will never catch me talking bad about my city, even though we do bad things. I don't give a damn about none of that crazy shit going on. In Shots Magazine, is always what's good going on in the city.
Real
you know what I'm saying? So I love my city, and you'll never hear nothing bad about nothing about my city in my magazine. So I mean, I'm real deep on that shit too, man.
Real talk, man. And that go back to what I was talking about, man. Last week when we was talking, I say, man, when you from the city, when you are a Dallas native, man, you have a different love, man. I don't know that man, Baby, personally, but I know he don't got the same love for the city like I got. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, look, this is a disclaimer. What's coming out of my mouth has nothing to do with the lounge. Baby is a stripper, a former stripper from Shreveport at Coco, and he used to DJ at Coco Palace. He ain't from the city. I don't remember that nigga when I was back in the. Baby, good people. He good people, but nah, he ain't from the city, man. Yeah. Period to the motherfucking team.
Nah. Hey, man. Shit, man. Hey, we gonna have a show about that Dallas history, man. I'm finna put your flyer up right now. Diddy of the city, man. That's the flyer right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
y'all want to check that out,
thing gonna be live, man. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Spice One, MC8,
May 13th.
You know what I'm saying? It's
hey, who that dude right there with that purple and black on? Who that in the corner?
Oh, Diddy of the city. I see you right there.
Talking about you?
Where?
Oh yeah, I know that nigga, man. I know that nigga. Hey, appreciate y'all for having me on, bro. I'm gonna continue watching the show.
All right, have a good evening.
Yeah, man. Y'all see the flyer, man.
We gotta go to that.
Yeah, that thing gonna be live.
Yeah, man. They got the real deal.
That's gonna be a good look for the city. We definitely gotta go.
Yeah, that's a real live little event right there. Let's get with the solutions, man. What's the solutions for the night, man? Don't need kids, man.
I think, man, as our kids evolve, we're gonna have to evolve in ways of a discipline with them and engaging with them because, man, them old tactics not working, man. We're trying to use tactics that our parents used on us in a modernized way, man. But the thing is, man, technology is moving so fast and evolution. See, evolution used to be had a style point, but due to technology today, man, these kids are processing so much information, man. Look, I don't know if y'all ever just paid attention to kids, man, when they be on them phones and them tablets.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to my daughter like she just downloading. I'm just saying, Sky. And I had to go over to, huh, Daddy?
Yeah.
Man, they be into it, man. They over there downloading information, man.
Say.
Like a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they be locked in they be locked in before they can walk. They already be knowing how to go to YouTube and find their video and everything. You know what I'm saying?
But that's because we be handing them our phones and stuff. You got to think about it. When they babies, how many times have you just seen, or you yourself had just handed like one of your little cousins or, you know, your goddaughter or your baby your phone? You know, you like, here. And they know exactly how to go and look up YouTube. They know exactly what to go to. They know it.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
you know why? Because they learn how to read at the age of 6, 7, 8 months. What do you mean by read? Symbols. Everything is simple. Cash App symbol, Facebook symbol, YouTube symbol. Everything, that's the form of reading.
They recognize it. It's registered.
Exactly. So I told you, like that's the old way of doing things. Writing with words. It's symbols now. You know what I'm saying? They can find then the algorithm that they set up for what your kid, like my daughter can get on my phone. She started doing something on my phone. It has already created an algorithm. Oh, this must be a kid on his phone because she want, and everything that she want, she know how to pop it up and swirl through. I don't want to watch that video. Man, like, hey man.
I don't know. Yeah.
2 years old, bro.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother ball game, man.
Say every time my grandkids come over, they got a new little old video they watching. You know what I'm saying? They turn me on the shit that I don't be knowing about. You know what I'm saying? So I think in the beginning, man, we just gotta pretty much be stern with, you know what I'm saying? Just set the standard and set the tone on how we gonna raise them. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning. I feel like when they act out in the household, I feel like we need to set the ground rules right there. And I jack their ass up then. You know what I'm saying? So they'll know, don't play with me when we get in public. You know what I'm saying? Jack their ass up once you see that shit going on. Or even, you know, if you don't want to jack them up, man, put them on the stiff punishment. You know what I'm saying? And let them know this is what's gonna happen if you act out like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the way that we can keep the behavior at a nice tone. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, man, I see kids going all out of whack nowadays, man. Like when I'm in public, man, I see a woman with some little kids, man. Once they go in the store, she'll just let them run loose. You know what I'm saying? I was in T-Mobile the other day. Girl had 3 kids. They went and fucked up every phone that was up in there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it wasn't no control. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I remember my teacher would just look at us, man, and we'd get to acting right. You know what I'm saying? And it was that tone that was set. I feel like that shit needs to be, once you see, you can't even play with them. You know what I'm saying? When they act, ain't nothing cute about being mad.
Should we rule out of fear or out of love? What you saying? What you said?
I just feel like, man, just out of discipline, bro. Just showing them discipline, showing them that it's a consequence behind bad things that they could do. We gotta pretty much let them know what they doing is not right. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that shit need to be like once they start acting out, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pull them up on their behavior from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It can't be no cute thing going on or even letting them be passive on. You can't even be passive on that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to set the tone on how you want your child to behave out of your presence or if y'all in public, I feel like it need to be addressed right then. You know what I'm saying? You can't slack on it if you want it to be, you know.
You're right.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I feel like it should be a structure amongst the parents, of course, to be able to maintain their kids, you know, to where they're able to act accordingly in, you know, in the parents' presence or away from the parents. I also feel like the parents need to create a space to where their kids can come and talk to them, because I feel like that's where a lot of the disconnect comes from. These kids don't have anyone, or they don't have the space to be able to, you know, to speak on what it is that they feel, because their feelings are valid. And I feel like sometimes some parents don't validate their kids' emotions or their feelings. So I feel like more parents, if they haven't done so already, they need to create a safe space for their kids to be able to say whatever it is, like that they need to get off of their chest, because we living in a time and age where kids are killing themselves at an all-time high. We have never seen so many suicides. We haven't seen so many school shootings. We've never seen this until now. So we have got to get down to the root cause of where all of this is coming from, whether it be from home, from friends. Like, we have to kind of, in some ways, we have to take some stuff from the old school and bring it into the new school. Like, as far as it being a village, we need that now. Like, it's a lot of single parents out here, and to be honest, you can't do it by yourself. You can't. Yeah. As bad as you may want to do it, it definitely takes a village. So I think that parents need to be more open-minded when other parents, you know, if there's a mishap at the school and you have to go up there because the kids are fighting or what have you. You know, these parents need to have more open-mindedness, you know, do more self-checks to see if it was something more that you could have possibly did to prevent this. Did you talk to your child? Did you check in on your child's mental today? Like, you know, it's things that you can do. It's the small things that make the greatest impact. So I think that for my closing, parents should definitely check in on their kids' mental more.
True.
I asked QD, should parents rule out of fear, out of love? Randall McCray said, fear that I love you enough to fuck you up.
Hey, that's my boy. What's up, man?
I love that. I love that. Yeah, I love you, but I will fuck you up.
Yeah. Miss Candace, what you got to say to close now?
I agree with Koya. Like, you do have to make sure that your kids will be able to talk to you. I talk to a lot of other people kids, and I ask them, like, why do y'all talk to me and not your parents? They like, well, you come, you actually listen. And even though we think stuff is like weak, because I said, I was like, y'all smart on a lot of stuff, but y'all mental is weak. And so that's what I always geared towards my kids. But a lot of these kids, they mental is weak as fuck, and there's a lot of stuff they don't understand because they haven't been taught. Like, if you sit down and talk to them, you will understand. And plus, I know I was raised with two parents. I just really feel like more men don't understand the power that they have. More men. I don't care how mad I was at my kids' dads or whatever, but whenever the kids showed out or something, and I tell them, they right there with me. So they knew, even if they didn't live in a house or whatever, they gotta know that somebody, like, they got people that's gonna be there for them when they do good as well as bad. Like, I just really feel like we need more men present. I don't care what women say. Like, we can do it. We can do it by ourselves, but we fuck up a lot too.
That's real shit. Yep.
Well said.
Well, hey, man.
It is.
There it is, man. Say, if y'all didn't get nothing out of this conversation tonight, man, hey, man, ladies and gentlemen, man, that was a great topic, man. Great show tonight, man. A lot of insight, man. it's time for you to get. It's still your time, Koya. Shit, we're gonna get to the Koya's eyes of the week, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get to it.
All right, let me get y'all way together real quick. All right, you ready?
All right, y'all. So, since we did the topic tonight in regards to um, the kids' behavior, I decided to basically kind of center my eyes around them. So, here we go. Our eye hustler of the week. This is a business out of California. It's called Blessed Kids Soft Play. This is again black owned. She basically does party rentals and she sets up like these little softball pits and decorations for children's parties. I haven't seen anything in Dallas like this, so this definitely caught my eye. I found her page on TikTok as well as Instagram, and she definitely seems that she's been doing very, very well in her business. So, if anybody is in the LA County area and you guys are looking for a children's party rental business, Blessed Kids of Play is definitely the way to go. This is our eye hustler of the week. Next, for our eye artist of the week, we have the lovely Miss Little Mule. Now, this lovely soul, you got it, cutie?
Third erased. Nah, it erased.
Oh goodness! I sent it to you. Well, I had a individual by the name of Little Mule who was our eye artist of the week. She does not have a social media page. I was able to find a lot of her videos on TikTok, and when I tell you, this beautiful little young lady can like literally, she dances like a giant to be 9 years old. She's from Indonesia. She basically dances hip hop. I wish I could have given you guys the picture. Well, I do have.
No, I got you. I got you. No, I got you right here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got you. Hold on, I got you.
I wish I could have found her profile. I was trying. Oh goodness, I was trying so hard to find it, but I don't think that she has an actual social media page.
Yeah, I got it right here. If they'll let me, they not letting me bring her stuff up though. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll just go on to the next one, which is the eye beauty of the week. Now, these two lovely souls, I'm sure you guys have seen these beautiful girls on social media, the lovely London and Paris Jefferson. They are content creators. Their aunt basically records them frequently, just on their day to day. And when I tell you, Paris is the youngest of the sisters, and when I tell you, she's the big sister in the little sister's body. I would say that if you haven't had a chance to catch any of their content, I promise you it will not be a dull moment. This is London and Paris Jefferson, our eye beauties of the week. Last but not least, we have our eye catch of the week, which is none other than Mr. Chef Carter. This little guy is 7 years of age, and he has been whipping up some really cool dishes. If you ever get a chance, please go onto his social media, Instagram page, and check out some of his content. You'll be amazed at what this little 7-year-old can whip up. Mr. Chef Carter, he's our eye catch of the week. That does conclude Koya's Eyes of the Week, Kids Edition. Back to you, cutie.
Oh.
Yeah, man, I don't Man, this man, he won't let me get on TikTok. I guess because we don't have no TikTok. We're going to have to get a TikTok next.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that. Because I really wish I could have seen that. That little girl, boy, say, that girl danced like she been dancing for forever.
Man. Well, that's the show for tonight, y'all, man. I'm going to have to, what we going to have to do, what I'm going to have to do is screenshot that, man, and I'm just going to have to put that in the group.
Okay.
That's what we're going to have to do, just screenshot it, screen recording, and then put it in the group. There's ways around it. But yeah, man, that was a nice show for tonight, man. We got a few things. Let me see. What's the last shout outs y'all got, man? Y'all got any events coming up or anything that y'all need to put on here?
I want to shout out to Kimball. I know they won their championship, so shout out to them. Other than that, you guys have a great and productive rest of the week.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, man. There it is again, man. The Spice One and MC8 concert, man, hosted by Bluesky Blue, man. And is giving out a couple of awards, man. The Diddy of the City, man. OG Big J out the South, man. It's gonna be a star-studded event, man. I'm gonna try to get us some backstage passes to that, man. Since I know, oh man, and that's hosted by my boy Ricky Perry.
Ricky Perry hosted it.
Yeah, okay. Man. That's hosted by Ricky Perry. So shout out to Ricky Perry, man, and his wife.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Pillow Talk, man. So yeah, we will be in the building. And then I see my boy DJ D Real in the mix. So say that's gonna be a star-studded event, man. They might have to have a Lounge Dub up in there for sure. But hey, that's our show for tonight, man. We're gonna take y'all out, man. Let me see what I'm gonna take y'all out to, man, on some throwback. You know what? I got something for y'all tonight, man. We're gonna keep it all the way Dallas tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take y'all out.
What we're going out with?
Man, this right here, you're gonna be so crunk when you hear this right here, man. Say, man, tonight, man, we going throwback, man. I'm gonna take y'all out with that Lions Den, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check it out, man. Hey, we'll see y'all next Monday. Let's go.
Nigga tired of playing with you boys, man. Shit got some motherfucking change. You know what I'm saying? Word to the motherfucking wise, my nigga. Stay out my motherfucking way. Riding through Oak Cliff with that 450 in my position. For them busters out here plotting, hold your best to keep on stepping. Since 14 been packing weapons, never been afraid to bust. On top of that, just lost my partner. Right now I don't give a fuck. Now I'm going through some things. Mama say it's just a phase. Still she can't understand why I got this pistol on my waist. Pray to God he keep me safe. I done seen some homies fall cause a kid yeah for nothing. Everybody trying to bow as I get down on my knees every night and ask the man. Be my eyes in the streets, don't want to go back to the pen. Though they say that they my friend, the truth is they don't really care. Cause when K was doing bad, he was dead out by himself. Now I'm finally living well and see the world for what it is. In these streets, ain't no love, some niggas get it how they live. So I get it how I live and try my best to stack this change. Moving this shit, packing pistols for the niggas in my lane.
Every day I'm on a hustle, my nigga gotta grind if I want me some change. And I'll be damned if I let a sucker straight up knock my hustle, motherfucker better stay out my lane. My nigga, own it, no time for wasting. Been broke for a while now, I'm all out of patience, so stay out my lane.